Hi, welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about kind of a continuation of my post from the other day where I'd gone to support a friend after she completed a suicide walk. So I got up the next day, I attended morning conference call and was a little surprised to still be talking about the topic of death. One of the instructors at the College of Metaphysics was talking about a workshop that he led that talked about death and transformation, and it was the first time he did the workshop, and so he was processing it with one of his advisors, and it was an interesting conversation. He was expecting the workshop to go one direction, but it went a different direction. He felt that some of the participants were focused on the physical loss and probably the grieving aspect of it, where he was wanting to talk about metaphors and metaphysics. So our discussion went down the path that he was hoping for, and that is that when there's death, sometimes there's a release. And his advisor was saying, yes, at the same time, there's a release, making room for something else to come in. So we have death and the cycle of birth all in the same event. And so her wisdom was really cool and powerful, especially since my mind and heart was so open from my experience the day before. When I think about death, a couple of things come to mind. One, the cycle of the sun and the moon. Sun sets in the evening, form of death, and then when it rises in the morning, the sun is reborn. The same happens with the moon, with its lunar cycles. Another thought I had was in tarot, the 13 card is the death card, and when I was studying many years ago, I remember my teacher saying that that is a card that challenges us to really understand what it is that we really believe, that we let go of thought patterns and beliefs that maybe were handed down to us from others, and that card is all about us knowing that we know for ourselves. And so that's another thought that also comes to mind. My spiritual community puts out this book, Science of Mind magazine, that has kind of like a daily word. And so the topic for November 2nd was Bear the Unbearable. And there was a couple of lines in here that stood out to me when we're talking about death, as I was processing death. I release the part of me that believes in the weight of limitation. In its place rises a remembrance of my infinite self, opening wider than any sorrow. My hands become extensions of love, my feet pathways of service, my heart an altar where pain transforms. Then it ends with, I anchor in these eternal truths. Even in the apparent absence of wholeness, there is wholeness. Even in the apparent absence of solution, there is solution. Even in the apparent absence of right action, there is right action. Even in the apparent absence of love, there is and always will be love. So that just kind of resonated with me and made me remember that everything that happens is for a good reason, and there's generally a golden thread that runs through the experiences that we have if we're looking forward and paying attention to it. So I'm glad that I saw it. I expect the next couple of days this thought pattern will continue, and I'll have more to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit different, but just wanted to share some synchronicities with death that I noticed here in the past, 2 to 3 days. So take care, be well.